Alright, so we got the heads all assembled. Pulled the oil pan off to clean it up, and I got to bang a dent out of the bottom of it. And then we're cleaning up the gasket area and cleaning the pistons up because they were disgusting. There's a little bit of after. And then that's what they looked like before. Disgusting. So they clean up really good with a little bit of wire brush on a cordless drill. Works perfect. Alright guys, so I made a lot of progress today. The heads are just sitting on it, they're not torqued on. I just tightened some bolts down on it to hold them on. I'm going to call it a night. We got them all cleaned up. They're ready to torque down. And I just got to send my cams out. Send my cams out to a modular head shop, have them degreed, sent back to me, and then we'll be ready to assemble it the rest of the way. So I recently had to pick up some new tools. You know, socket walks off here, socket walks off there. Didn't have enough double-ended flare nut wrenches and was missing some sockets, so Harbor Freight it is, especially after Christmas. Spending all the money on the kids, but they get the job done. I've found that most of Harbor Freight's tools are actually pretty good, with exception to a lot of their electric power tools. I've had some issue with those in the past, just not lasting very long. And so if you're gonna buy something that plugs in, that's electrical, from Harbor Freight, I would think twice about it. But as far as sockets, wrenches, impacts, stuff like that, well worth the money that they charge. So these I got marked so that it's easy for me to tell metric and standard. Thought that was a handy little feature to have, and let's put them in the toolbox. So as I was putting the tools away and organizing, I realized that there were some more tools that I needed, more sockets, and some more stuff to organize my sockets with. So we went ahead and got some more stuff. There's for my metric 1/2-inch drive, metric 3/8 drive, and 1/4-inch. I got these locally at Rural King. Ran me like 12 bucks. Harbor Freight for the Chinese ones wanted 25 bucks for them in a box together. So Rural King was definitely the cheaper option on that. So I got everything organized halfway decent. As you can see, I have some gaps between socket sizes, especially in my metric impact sockets, 1/2-inch drive. Then a couple other here and there, but not as bad. It's all my extensions and swivels and some adapters that I use. So I downsized a lot when I quit working for Ford. I had a big snap-on tool chest or cabinet, and I downsized. Between that and then losing stuff here and there, I still have some stuff I gotta get, losing sockets, of course. And then I don't have any pull bars, anything like that. With some really long extensions, which I kept those because, as handy as those are when removing engines and transmissions, it is great to have, almost mandatory to have, honestly. I've used the crap out of those. And let's see, these snap-on swivels here are lifesavers. I don't know how many transmissions out of Super Duties and trucks that I used those to pull out, where if I wouldn't have had them, it would have been way too difficult. So that's it for the tools. Gotta finish labeling the drawers one day, but I'm lazy. So, plus it's cold. Not as cold as it could be. So it looks like right now it's about 40 degrees. Here inside the shop, and outside it is, looks like it's 28 or 29 and snowing. Not bad for having this little Mr. Heater Big Buddy going, and not having a ceiling. It's just rafters up there. Ignore all the crap up there. It's stuff left by the previous owners of the house. All right, guys, so that's enough blabbing for tonight. I'm gonna turn these lights out, call it a night. Turn the old heater off so we don't burn the shop down. And that's it for tonight. All right, guys, so we're bolting down the heads. The sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Torque them all down to 30 pounds. Then you go back, swing them 90 degrees, run through that same pattern, then swing them through 90 degrees again. All right, now we come around 30 foot-pounds again. Almost skipped one. So now we're going to spin them the 90 degrees that we need. Move it over a little bit. All right, so there's our first round of 90 degrees, and then we're just gonna go back and start it all over again. That's all there is to it. All right, guys, just doing a little bit of mock-up. Still got to get this cleaned and painted. Supercharger's going to stay black, but the nose piece, somebody did a horrible spray job on it. So you can see some of it's still left. I haven't got all of it off. Anyway, somebody did a horrible spray job, so that stuff's got to come off and then repaint. I got to get this intake media blasted to get all this white corrosion off of it. The mid plate as well. The mid plate isn't as bad as the intake, but that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll have some more videos up soon as parts come in.